I wish I could tell you where I am, but the truth is I don't really know. I think I'm lost. I just received this tip that, as long as I follow the path, I would reach that point wherein I would see this magnificent view of a big loch or a big lake. But I've been going around. I think for a time I was going in circles. Thankfully, I had this app, my mobile phone app, that would trace my steps, my movement. I wanted to turn that on just so that in case I get lost, I know how to get back. But these paths are not in Google Maps or in any other map, because I guess these are really paths that are not used very often. So I guess that's what makes it difficult. There are times when, as I was sharing in the other video, there are times when I would have to choose: should I go to this path or to that path? And really, for a time, I got lost. As I said, I went into circles. I saw a small waterfalls in one part, and I took a video of it. Then I continued walking, and then I walked and walked for about maybe 30 minutes, and then I saw another waterfalls that looked very similar to the first. So I took another video of it, and then when I compared the two videos, they're actually the same waterfalls. I just went around in circles, and here I am. It's rainy, it's cloudy, it's foggy. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know I don't even know the name of this mountain. I don't even know the place where I'm going to. I'm just walking and walking and walking. I would admit that for a while I was quite scared. I didn't want to get lost, but now I have a sense. I was just paying attention to myself and my feelings, and I have this sense that I think I'm going in the right direction. I think. Thank God there's Google Maps, Google Earth, whatever, all these mobile apps. And I think if I just continue on, I would finally reach that destination. As I said, I don't even know what that looks like. I was just told that there would be this magnificent view somewhere there. So I'm taking a risk, I'm taking a chance, and I'm hoping that later I could show you that view. I just met a guy who told me that I'm about 30 minutes away from my destination, and I don't even know what my destination is. But it's both good and bad. Well, good because at least now I know I'm not lost and that I'm actually following the right path. But bad because it's still 30 minutes and I'm so tired. So I guess I'm just gonna rest here a bit and just stand a bit because I'm really tired. So finally, here I am. Was it worth it? Well, definitely. As I was trekking, as I was walking, I've been reflecting and I've been praying. And I realized that what I've been reflecting about, what I've been praying about, are themes that I have already reflected upon the past few days. Themes like God's providence, making our choices, decisions on which path to take, continuing on despite challenges and difficulties, just soldiering on, the need for rest, meeting kind people along the way, like that man who told me that I'm just about 30 minutes away from this. And so as I reflected on all these, I was telling myself, perhaps the invitation for me today is simply to do a repetition, a repetition of my previous prayer periods. And that's what I intend to do today. In the midst of this beautiful backdrop, I think I'm the only one here. I don't know how far the next person is from me, maybe kilometers away. But all I see is greenery, mountains. It's really fascinating. The only problem I have now is, how do I get back? I don't know if I can go that same way again. Well, I guess I have no choice. I have to do a repetition of that as well. So please pray for me. I just want to let you know that I made it down here and it's time for me to have my late lunch. Hot dog sandwich prepared from home. Finally, I'm home and I'm alive. Thanks be to God. You know, it's been a long and tiring day and I really just want to go to bed now, but before I do so, I wanted to share with you that actually on my way back, I used a different route. And this route that I used was an easier route and more scenic. And that made me think about Ignatian repetition. You know, repetition in the Ignatian sense is not simply an exact copy of the previous prayer period. Ignatian repetition is about relishing. It's about deepening. And you know, when I was walking back, I was actually having a better time, a more peaceful time, an easier time, and a more reflective, more prayerful time. And I think that really taught me about Ignatian repetition. That you know, when you do a repetition, there's always something new, always something fresh that you will experience. And I'm glad that even in my walk on the way back, I did an Ignatian repetition.